All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Exposure Monday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all been getting off. Where y'all at? Come on. I need my ear sluts. What's shout out to the LDBC and all the ear slutties out there that I'm about to put something in your ear now. Oh, yeah. Y'all keep falling on your faces. When you overhype people and you try to make up a bunch of crap, dog, the truth always comes out, man. Truth comes out. Get that man his respect. We're going to call that deep. Man, come on, man. Let me say what's up to everybody. What's going on, Justin Marsh? Much love in that super chat, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the support. All right, Justin Marsh in the building. What's good, man? Jeff, the producer, how are you feeling? Ivy Webb, Boxing and Barbecue, AMG, 2, the Lions in the camp. What's going on? Hard man, I gotta stop. I gotta call you man, dog. Yeah, the name. What's going on, Ivy Webb, my lady? How are you? Boxing and Barbecue, what's good? Gravy, Davey in the building. Jay Good, Boxing and Barbecue. H-Town in the building. Duke, Gravy, Davey, Don, the 64-year-old G. Grant, what's good, man? Derek McKee, what's going on, man? Mir, what's going on? Shadow 979, Mike Hennigan, my man, what's good? Brothers UK, what's good? All right. Oak Park Boxing in the building. What's good? Hey, man, I owe you that apology, man. Actually, Oak Park Boxing, let me hit you like this. Let me hit you with that moderator. I've been waiting to see you around the chat, man. My apology for snapping off like that, dog. It's a really bad day, man. My apologies. You are now in blue and an honored member of the Wrench Gang. I see you over there all the time over there with 78 Source TV, man. I talked to my man. He vouched for you real strong. I appreciate you, man. And once again, I apologize for acting a little funky. Red Yellow Man, what's good, man? What's good? Yeah, you on there, boy. What's going on, St. Cruising in the building? Mr. Mott in the building, what's good, man? He said, for 9, got some smoke on some honey-ish. That's what's up, Ron Figley. What? What's this? I'd have to leave my chat to go see that. I tried to open it up, but I would have had to leave my chat to get out of there. Make me part of the gang. A Noir Lanson. Nah, dog. Can't rock you right now, dude. You got to get it has to be a firm vouch. You got to be vouched for, homie. Mr. Mott in the building. Much love. And my man, that's good, man. All right, so what's up to everybody, man? We got about 100 people in the building, man. So let's get it going. Oh yeah. What shirt size for what? To pay salute. Oh, what is that? What is that? Hey, no worry, Oak Park. You asking somebody else? Turn up the dot for 9 to Don. Oh, what's going on? Legendary Topcast. I'm handing out multiple wrenches around this mug. I'm honored. Hey, that's one of the funniest dude on YouTube, honorary Topcast. Hey, look, man. Tyson look like a whole out there. I'm going to steal what Black Fight Fan TV say. You look like a whole out in these streets. You looking like a whole in these streets. They tried to set that boy up, dog. Famous Ogun, man. We'll work with it. I got 2 today, man. I can't go crazy. I tend to go crazy with the mugs. Look, man. You looking like a whole out in these streets, dog. A whole. And ain't nobody believing. Damn, I got to do time sheets. And ain't nobody believing that, dog. Ain't nobody believing you, man. Ain't nobody believing you. They try to set this boy up, give him some easy money out of Otto Wallin, whatever his damn name is, and now they trying to spit shine that turd like Otto Wallin. Oh, Otto Wallin really proved something. Oh, Otto Wallin was looking real good. I mean, we underestimated it. We underestimated Otto Wallin. See how they try to change that trick? See how they try to trick? It's not like they were wrong. because they thought Tyson Fury was the next coming of Muhammad Ali. He would give anybody difficulties that ever fought in the ring. He's so much better than Wilder. He's the greatest heavyweight in the world. It isn't that they were wrong about him. It's that we're wrong about the fact that Otto Wallin wasn't very good, right? So it's like, no, he really is that good. It's just we didn't know Otto Wallin was really Anthony Joshua. Who would have known that Otto Wallin was an Anthony Joshua level fighter? I mean, what's going on, man? Gregory White said that dope fiend had his slip showing. Yeah, dog. He's looking terrible. His daddy went in on him. His daddy was like, we need to fire that whole team or they're going to ruin his career. One of the things that I think they're talking about when they're talking about ruining his career, why would you let that dude fight that long with a gash that big? What sense does that make, dude? That dude had a gash this big. They just going to keep letting him fight. Like, dude, you would have been better off. There's a serious chance. They would have been better off stopping that fight before that gash got so ridiculous and said, hey, man, he lost on a cut, run it back. And then he comes back and he beats up Otto Wallin, and, you know, you make another payday. But no, they wanted to rip that dude's half of that dude's face off, man. He looked like he got Freddy Krueger claw across his eyeball, man. But, you know, that's what his dad is talking about. He's like, first of all, they don't throw in the towel when my son damn near when he clearly gets concussed and laid out, they should have thrown in the towel. Now they got his face hanging half off like some bloody massacre took place, and they won't stop the fight for that either. Dog, piece of meat, dog. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even say the ring walk theatrics for all for naught. I didn't even get to see that. I started a little late. What's going on, avid boxing fan? Of course he's concussed. He got wobbled again. He at the end of the fight, he's like, He was like, and he stopped fighting, dog. You can only take so many shots to the brain like that, dog. The lineal leather face. And them boys know he ain't no lineal champ. I don't get a response from none of y'all bums when I tell y'all why. And I'm talking to y'all, you guys out there in the media. Y'all never get to answer the question why that boy is the lineal champion. It is completely defense. You can't even defend it. It makes no sense whatsoever that they call this dude the lineal champion of the world. Lineal heavyweight champion. Get out of here. Fake belt, the Mayan championship, fake title. He's a good fight. Yeah, he's a lineal joke. Get out of here. Where's the line? He got a line to Klitschko, and that's where the line ends. Yeah, he's lineal. He got a line to Klitschko. And that means anybody by his definition of being a lineal champion, what's going on, CB Sports? Anybody that won a belt is a lineal champion because there's a line from him to the guy that had the belt before him because that's it. That's the end of that line because there's no line between Vladimir Klitschko and Lennox Lewis. There's just no line there. There's no line whatsoever, man. What's Mr. Element? You about to get clowned today, dog, because I'm in a good mood. I got up. Fury haters. Oh, you know who hates Fury? I'll tell you who hates Fury. Otto Wallin's glove that put a cut from here to here. Here to here. And another one right here to here. Oh, but it's the hate. It's the hate. No, and I don't even hate Fury. I don't like how Fury behaves, but I don't hate Fury. I just laugh at you guys continually trying to find ways around the fact that Deontay Wilder is the heavyweight champion of the world. This is another number one heavyweight in the world that went pop. And he hung on, dog. And ain't no way that fight should have been. If ESPN didn't have so much money riding, they would have stopped that fight, dude. Anybody else, they'd have stopped that fight. If that was a fight because that's Nevada State Athletic Commission too, dog. Look, they just get out of here, man. That ring walk was obnoxious and extra for no reason. I didn't even see it. I guess I should go back and see it. Mr. Element, Fury haters. Everybody's always hating. Dog, did you say that shit to your teacher when you were a kid? Oh, look, you just hating. Somebody hands you a D on a paper, you be like, man, you just a hater. You just a test hater. You gave me a D on my test. What kind of grade am I supposed to give a guy that's face open halfway up? And he against Otto Wallin. Come on, man. Just stop. Why don't you just admit that he looked like shit? Just admit that he looked like shit. And end it with that. David said, if the fight was in New York, the doctors would have stopped it. Man, that shit should have been, unless Bob Arum and those guys are like, don't stop it, don't stop it, don't stop it. We got too much money on the line, but that's all right. Vladimir versus Lennox Lewis. Nuff said that cut was worse than Klitschko fight. Of course it was. Of course it was. And they said, they didn't care if he could have fought and won with the fight. They don't. Why would you let somebody fight that long with a bloody gash on his face like that? I mean, the optics on TV were disgusting. But it is what it is. Hey, man, Kenneth John said, thanks for the book recommendation. I read it over the weekend and bought copies for my 3 kids in college. You like that? It was good, wasn't it? It was good. Very enlightening, man. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked that. Yes. The ring walk was offensive cultural appropriation at the work. I didn't see it. What did he do? Was he doing Mexican? Whose culture did he appropriate? Mexicans or black folks? Or who? Fanon, please go back and look at the water bottle that Ben was using. Seeing suspect Tyson Fury power up after each sip. Oh, man, come on, man. You know they dirty. Tyson Webner. Oh, that's what he's going to be now. Oh, to Mexicans? Oh, you know that, man. I'll let them defend themselves, though, man. He won't fight a name. No, dude, that dude's face is just ripped up, dude. That dude's face is ripped up. And he's not going to be fighting for a while, dude. If he fights too soon, dude, that's just going to open right back up, dude. Open right back up. I had Vitaly up in that fight. Yeah, I mean, he was up in that fight till his face exploded. Till Lennox Lewis said, bop, and his shit said, boosh. And it was like, dude, he just opened his face up, and the fight was over because he opened his face up. But Otto Wallin opened his boy's face up, and they just let him fight with an open face. And oh man, and Tyson and Tony Weeks. Tony Weeks was too little to get in between they need guys like that need like a 6'7", 350-pound referee to be like, man, back your ass up. Because Tyson Fury was just laying on him, holding him, butting him with his trying to stay away, keep that cut away. I love when Otto Wallin said, opening your shit up. Fanon, hold on one second. Fanon, did you intentionally skip my super chat? No. Why would I do that? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Gregory said Bob wasn't going to let that fight get stopped. ESPN was already shitting bricks when they saw their hyped investment go up in dope. Ooh, yeah, dog, that shit went up in dope. They bought it. They bought dope, man. They bought it with dope. They knew what they were getting into when they got that boy. And you know, John Gotti, which book, Fanon? I love books. It's a book called The New Mind. I think that's what it's called. I keep forgetting the name of the title. Hold on a second. Ooh. God damn, man. What's wrong with my phone? I got to take my hand out. I got to get the 2 hands. A Whole New Mind. Yeah, I knew I was missing a word. A Whole New Mind. A Whole New Mind. Very, very good book, man. We won't talk about the subject of today. But Greg, no, I didn't mean to miss your super chat. Let me do one thing, because I have what you call an employer, and I got to do one thing. Fury picked a Rotten Tomato. He wanted something sweet, man. Dude, come on, man. That dude got. The thing that really happened, that I think really happened in that fight, was the body shots. He just went to his body, and he couldn't miss his body for nothing. Like, what happened to the great footwork? How can you keep getting hit in the body like that? And it's because he got hit in the body that overhand, that left hook landed. It landed because he was going to the body, and the dude could not miss his body. Which is why I'm telling you, man, dude, I don't think he can beat. I'll leave Deontay Wilder out of it. I think that Tyson Fury would have a very, very difficult time with like a fighter the likes of maybe Anthony Joshua. I don't think he can beat Anthony Joshua. I don't buy him. I don't buy it. Salute LDBC and the mighty Fanon Fury. Thank you, sir. One is too many and 1,000 is never enough. ESPN is trash, everybody. That's what they get, too, for trying to sell that crap. That's what they get for trying to sell that crap. I tell you, circumstances don't like ugly, man. It doesn't like, here, hold on a second, man, because I know this cat's going to call me about this in a hot second. So I got to take 1 second to get paid. Otherwise, my check don't come, my real check don't come, and mama don't like that. Mama wouldn't like that. For now, what you think, Ty Smith? What I think about, where'd it go? What do I think about what? Are you asking me? I'm not getting, Fanon, Hagler or Hopkins. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I would take Hagler over Hopkins. But I don't want to talk about that, man. I don't want to get sidetracked. I think you might be, are you an infiltrator from the Fury camp trying to get me up off that boy's neck? No. And I didn't cover the fight today. I didn't cover the fight, so I actually got to listen to Tim Bradley. Dog, Tim Bradley was straight step and fetch, dude. Just yes, yeah. Like, what are you talking about, Tim? How hard are you going to sell it? They gave him lessons. They were like, look, we're going to give you Teddy Atlas's spot, but you got to make sure you say what we want you to say. The reason we don't let Teddy Atlas on here is Teddy Atlas might actually say something that he might actually share his opinion, and we investing too much money for that. This ain't Tuesday Night Fights. So what we need you to do, Timmy, we need to make sure, and they call him Timmy, and pat him on the head like Atlas used to do. Look, man, we know he used to pat you on the head, rub your head for good luck, Timmy. So, but you got to make sure if you're going to replace him, I need to know for sure that you're gonna toe the company line. He's the lineal heavyweight champ. Lomachenko is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. Everybody, there's nothing good in boxing that is not ESPN. Okay, that's your job. Your job is not to be talking about boxing and share your opinion. Your job is to sell our product. Okay, Timmy, you got that good? You got that, young man? You got that good? Be a good boy. Tell me you a good boy. Tell me now. Repeat it. Tyson Fury's lineal champion. Tyson Fury's the lineal champion. Oh, he's the champ. He's the champ. Get out of here, dude. Ooh-wee. Because I hear what you guys have been saying for a while, but I honestly, man, I tuned them out. So I needed to make sure this weekend that I could speak in an educated fashion on old Timmy. And Tim. Woo-wee, boy, you were selling it, huh? You are selling it. All right. Timesheet in. Yes, sir. Hit that thumbs up, man. We got 260 people in the building. We only got 105 likes. Come on, man. Let's get the likes up, or let's get the get the dislikes up. I'm okay, but be active. Don't be cheap. You know what I mean? Don't cost you nothing to hit a thumbs up. Don't burn down my Massa house. We was doing good. We sick, Massa. We sick. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Y'all better, I do play-by-play. Stop advertising Mauro's Corner and Trey X play-by-play on my channel. I know that they do a better, that Trey X calls a blow-by-blow better. But y'all do that shit one more time to me, I'm gonna throw you out. Okay, we sick, boss. No, I'm just kidding, man. Trey X Mauro's Corner is a really good channel. They do a great job at that. I just keep thinking, man, why y'all keep doing that in my chat? At a certain point in time, I'm like, hold on, man. Hold on now. Are y'all going to Trey X and Marlo's Corner, telling them to watch my videos? If you're going to do that, go find 15 people and go tell them to watch my videos. We pay, hey, man. Hey. Trey good, man. Those guys are both real good channel. I'm just having fun with it. Tim Soft Shoe Bradley, yes, sir. Don't burn. Yeah, got that. They don't even have to go they don't even have to go. They all that with Bradley. I'm not sure. His voice sounded like the year 1875. Yeah, man. He's little though. So he's he has the potential to have a high-pitched voice when you're that little. General Squirrel said, come on, Fanon, leave Timmy alone. He's my favorite fighter of all time. Dog, stop lying to me. Why are you going to lie to me, dog? I take that as an insult. What's with the C note? I take that as an insult. Anybody know that movie? What's with the C note? I take that as an insult. Oh, man, ain't no Uncle Tim. That's Little Bo Tim. Little Bo Tim. Tim Bradley commentary is disgusting. Yeah, man, he's doing too much, man. He's doing too much. But still, I didn't mind it at all. I knew Tyson Fury was going to win the fight. Everybody knew Tim. The thing is getting, NBT in the building? Oh, what? NBT in the building. What's going on to the Twitter superstar? We got a Twitter superstar in the building. Hey, man, I didn't realize you was NBT. I don't know. I saw your picture, man. I didn't know you had so much melanin. I didn't know you were so brown. I don't know why I pictured you looking like Eddie Hearn. Like NBT, whenever I don't know why. Maybe it's because you said like you from Australia. Like my mind went to you look like Eddie Hearn. It looked like you got a little bit of a tan in your picture, man. Maybe you just somewhere hot with them damn kangaroos and shit. I say, Shake, man, I'm Lebanese Australian. No, is that what it is, Lebanese? Yeah, I was like, hold on, man. I thought for sure you look like Eddie Hearn. No, seriously, man. I love your Twitter, man. I watch your Twitter all the time, man. For sure. It was I thought you looked like Eddie Hearn, dude. What happened to Bob Arum's confidence? That shit flew out the window. But hey, man, like a true promoter. Oh, said Australia is a black nation, just not on TV. I know I don't know if he's like the original people. I don't want to say Aboriginal because that shit is like insulting as shit. Like Aborigines, like Aboriginal, like you're an abnormal original. Like that shit is crazy sounding. You know what I mean? Like Nigeria, the land of stupidity. That shit just like, why would you call it? Once you know the root of the name, why would you call yourself that? But whatever. The people that are there now, I don't know if he's that or not. I just knew that he just had a little tan and a beard I wish I could grow. Yeah, indigenous. Yeah. Yeah, he just had a little tan and a beard that I want to be able to grow that I can't. Pete, what's going on, Black Hand TV? But yeah, man, let me get back on this Tyson Fury, man, because I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. Is he the greatest? Is he, every time y'all open your mouth to start comparing somebody to Ali, pop goes the weasel. It never fails, dude. Every time you start, he moves like Ali. What Ali? You talking about, was that the Trevor Berbick Ali? Yeah, he moved like the Ali in the Trevor Berbick fight. Yeah, the one the one after he had Alzheimer's was already diagnosed and he got one last payday in the Bahamas and retired. Yeah, that one. But nah, dude. All right, hey, what's going on, Daniel McCrae? Fanon, you going to Arrow fight? LDBC, Black Jesus, man down. I want to, but I don't want to lie and say I'm going to go for sure because I got to work, man. I work, dude. I work. I have so much work to do. It's bananas. And I got a son who's got basketball games and stuff on the weekend. It's just really, really tough. But I want to. Fury is like Captain Caveman, more like Captain Caveman, and Ali is a good fighter. But they think they have one, man. They try to skip to the front of the line. That's my thing. See, I'm one of these dudes. I can't stand people who jump lines. You know, unless it's me. Unless it's me driving down the road and, you know, I need to get on the express aisle and there's a little gap, so I'll jump in, right? That's about the only time I skip lines, dude. I'm a type of cat that if I'm in a line and I see you trying to skip the line, I got problems with you. And that's what I see Tyson Fury doing, ESPN trying to do with Tyson Fury. That lineal BS and what Ring did is just the complete chance. It's like once Anthony Joshua went down at the hands of Andy Ruiz, it was supposed to be Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder becomes MBT is a brother. That's what's up. It's all good. Hey, man, I don't be knowing, man. He's good people. I'm just saying he got a little. All I said is motherfucker got a tan. That's it. Y'all ask that dude where he from, dog. All I'm saying is he got a tan. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. If he's a brother, he's a lightly minted one. If he is, he's a lightly minted one. But whatever, dog. That's not what I was trying to do with that, man. I was just trying to joke with MBT, man. That's all I was doing, man. I'm happy he's on the channel, man. When I pay attention to who comes to the channel and who doesn't. And MBT would come by the channel when, it was a smaller channel. So I was like, damn, because once I start rocking with the LDBC, there's a lot of my old subs that I had that don't come around anymore. You know what I mean? So I was like, I hope that I didn't offend them by being, too Negro. Because, once I really let people know that not only was I Negro, but I like it. A lot of people were not cool. Like, you can be black, but you just can't like it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't like being black too much. Like, once I let it be known that I enjoy being black, and that is like one of the things that I'm happiest about in my life, certain people don't like that, dog. They're like, you're a racist. No, I'm not. I just like black people. I do. I love black people. I love being around black people. I like my mama. I like my daddy. I like my cousins. I like my neighborhood. You know what I mean? I love the fighters. I love other people too. You know what I mean? But dude, but that is interpreted a lot of times as as if you hate everybody else just because you like yourself. Yeah, yes, I'm a nigga lover. I've been a nigga lover. I've been a nigga lover my whole life, man. Said nothing but melanated family, dog. That's why I like being black. And I love seeing black people do well. It's not like I don't like other people doing well too. I do. But anyway, I just say that because once I let that be known, then it was like, this guy here, we got another one of them. Another one of those guys that like themselves. God, dog, you're so cocky. That type of shit. Fanon is black Greek. Don't let him fool you, dude. Look, I'm Greek. Yeah, I know I'm Greek. Yes, I am Greek. Hey, but that's like where people come from. I'm a black dude. I was born in the United States, so all that shit went out the window. All that shit went out the window. But the crazy thing is that I do got some very, very I've not met them and I'm not interested in meeting them, but some really, really, really wealthy Greek cousins that live in the same town as me. And it's like, man, I'm purposely not meeting you, Holmes. I personally, I'm not interested in meeting you. But it is funny. You said Fanon is not what? Is not Giovanni. I don't know, man, but I can tell you this. They've been right outside of Athens for 1,600 years. They've always been, they very much are that. They are. I'm Southside Chicago. Anyway, man, that's what's my point. Let's get back to this. Dr. Dre, the finest 22 said, Fanon, the Patreon is a beast. It's 100. Thank you, sir. I'm glad that you like it. I got some more that I'm going to be doing soon on some more social issues. But let's get back to this channel and let me get back to dogging out Tyson Fury. Because you deserve it, dude. He won the fight. Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder. Now, not only do I get to show highlights of this dude, look, let me tell you, the best highlights for Tyson Fury over the last that you have, period, is him getting laid out and his eye getting opened up. That's his dude's highlights. That is his highlights. But he's the greatest fighter. He's the greatest fighter on the planet. He's the lineal champion. Big fat Dan Rayfield talking about he's the lineal and that's just how it is. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, just we can read. Many people don't necessarily know how to very well. They can get but and know how to like research a point. But no, he ain't no lineal champion, dude. That shit is the worst argument for lineal champion ever made in the history of lineal championships. That along with why Manny Pacquiao is still the welterweight lineal champion. Like the line just keep restarting wherever Manny Pacquiao shows up. Oh, say yeah, no doubt about it. Say he's the lineal fat, overrated, so-called champ. And he weighed in at his career lowest, and he still got love handles. How's that shit work? Best thing Fury did. Oh, it was an entertaining fight. I was thoroughly entertained. I was thoroughly entertained, dude. Oh, did you catch my stream? I went over fact. Nah, man, focus ball happened. Nah, I didn't get to catch it, but I will do. Will do though. Fury almost lost to Otto from Rocket Power. Look, man, I just love how they're trying to sell it like Otto Wallin deserves a lot of credit. Oh, yeah, he's a hell of a fighter. That's why. Oh, let me get this right. Again, I know I said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to say it again. Hey, what's going on, Albertus? Look, man. Why isn't it that it can't be that Tyson Fury threw up a stinker, right? Against a guy he should have, if he was as good as you said he was, he should have been able to get him out of there, toyed with him, made it easy, right? Made it easy. It's not that you were wrong. It's that we're wrong that we underestimated Otto Wallin. Now Otto Wallin has got to be rocketed to ESPN's top 5 heavyweights, right? Hey, go ahead and kick Anthony Joshua out of Ring Magazine's list of top 500 and put in Otto Wallin. Get out of here, man. No, it shouldn't have went that. No, but they can't. That means they would have had to eat crow, and that means that. And also, I would have loved though if they would have had to stop the fight. If they would have had to stop the fight, I would have loved to hear Rings Magazine's reasoning for keeping Tyson Fury as the #1 heavyweight champion. Never heavyweight. They would have been like, "Oh, it was a cut. It didn't really matter. He's still there. He looked really good until he got busted open. Ignore all the body shots, that type of crap." I don't hear anyone claiming Fury beat Otto Wallin in 10 rounds to 2 yet. What did he say? I don't hear anyone claiming, hey, man, he could have. Dude, it's Otto Wallin. It's Otto Wallin. He shouldn't have won 6 rounds. I don't care what you say. That Christian Hamer, that dude ain't any better than Christian Hamer. He's no better than Christian Hamer that Luis Ortiz knocked out. That dude ain't no better. He ain't no better than Tom Spots. That dude ain't no better. That dude ain't any better than Gerald Washington. He's not better than Dillian White. He's not better. Get out of here trying to sell this dude as being good. None of y'all believed he was good before the fight, but after the fight, they want to act like he was good. Nah, dude. Tyson Fury has not beaten a top 10 opponent in 5 years. He ducked Deontay Wilder's rematch. You overlooked that. You overlooked the fact that he ain't beat anybody legitimate since 2015. Then you want to overlook the fact that he ducked Deontay Wilder's rematch, and that the last thing he remembered from that ring in that last round he fought was him laying out like this on the ground. And that he got dropped 2 times, arguably 3 times against Deontay Wilder. He just got his face opened up by Otto Wallin. But you think these guys are going to say anything other than, you guys are just hating. Fanon, you're just hating. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. What's Star Lion A, man? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, so is it safe to say that Wilder fought a bunch of bums if we discredit Tyson Fury as a champ, he's not a fucking champ. Discredit him as a champ. What championship does he hold? I can't discredit him as a champ. He's not a champ. What are you talking about? See, that's the fantasy. He's not a champ. He does not hold any titles. Tyson Fury is not a champion. He's not a champion. Not a champion. Stop trying to slip shit in like you ain't making that up. Like, do I just get to name who I want to be a champion? Oh, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Are you trying to discredit Jarrell Big Baby Miller as a champion? Dude, he doesn't even own a silver belt. He doesn't own any belts. He doesn't own all the secondary. He ain't the NABF champion. He ain't the WBO international champion. He's not the WBC silver champion. He's not the WBA regular champion. The dude is not a champion. You guys, ESPN, and you guys are trying to make some shit up and give it to him. Oh, and still. When they said and still, I was like, and still what? Stop making stuff up. Dude, just come on. You're just so over the top making it up that it makes me, okay, I'm not going to speak for other really maybe too into boxing type of fans, but I'm one of those, okay? I'm a hardcore boxing fan, a hardcore avid boxing fan. And when they said, and still, next to Deontay Wilder, I thought to myself, that is the next to Tyson Fury, that's one of the major problems in boxing. You just going to make some shit up. When is the last time that you heard somebody fighting where they announced and still lineal champion? Have you ever heard that? And still lineal champion. What? And still lineal champion? But then, just to go back and look that there's no line. There's no line. I know what the word lineal means. Lineal is a line, a straight line, a direct line. One, point A, point B. There is no line between Vladimir Klitschko and Lennox Lewis. There's no line. And nobody can point to a line. There's no line between them. None. How the Fizzuck is this man the lineal champion? How? Oh, well, he fought the number 2 heavyweight in the world at the time after Lennox Lewis retired. Who's he? Ruslan Shagayev. Really? Ruslan Shagayev? Who didn't hold any belts? While you had a WBC champion at the time? What the number 2 heavyweight in the world says who? Says Ring Magazine. Oh, and when they said it, I was like, says Ring Magazine. Let me go check. Was the Ring Magazine belt on the line when Vladimir Klitschko fought Ruslan Shagayev? Yes. Yes, it was. And all they did is confuse the two. Like Ring has always done. That they are an approximation of the lineal championship. They say that their belt should be held, it be respected because it's something like a lineal champion. That's what approximates means. Like I'm gonna, I really want a Popeyes chicken sandwich, but they keep selling out. So I'm going to approximate the chicken sandwich. I'm going to go to Popeyes. I'm going to go to Wendy's and buy a chicken sandwich. Then I'm going to Popeyes and I'm going to buy spicy chicken tenders. And then I'm going to take the Wendy's bun and put the Popeyes chicken tenders on top of the Wendy's bun. So now I've approximated a Wendy's chicken sandwich. That shit ain't a Wendy's chicken sandwich. I mean, that's not a Popeyes chicken sandwich. That is a Wendy's bun with chicken, with Popeyes chicken on it. That's what you mean. That's approximating it. That's what they're doing with the lineal champion. They saying there is no real guaranteed way to track this. So what we'll do is we'll put a system in it where we, Ring Magazine, can acknowledge a champion that is something like a lineal champion. kind of like a lineal champion. So Tyson Fury, Vladimir Klitschko became kind of like a lineal champion. And now you are actually on ESPN in front of boxing fans that don't know better saying, and still. Let me ask you a question. When he fought, and it's a dead honest question. When he fought Sefi Safiri, did they end the fight with and still lineal champion? No. If he was the lineal champion, why in the world didn't they announce that he was still the lineal champion after Sefi Safiri and after Francis Pineda? They didn't say shit about it. Nobody said, oh, the lineal champion has returned. They didn't say nothing about it. Ring Magazine took his ring title from him as soon as he came back. It was only when Anthony Joshua lost. Now, we got to get this is the top heavyweight. We can't be Deontay Wilder, though. What the fuck does Deontay Wilder got to do? What does he got to do? This dude has been a heavyweight champion before Tyson Fury was a heavyweight champion. Let's go through that. The fact that he was a champion before Tyson Fury was a champion, he's a champion to this day. Before Anthony Joshua, before Andy Ruiz. This guy has more championship title defenses than Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury combined. He has more knockouts than any of them even have fights. But yet, somehow, these guys keep finding new and inventive ways to say somebody else is the top heavyweight. Does longevity and success mean nothing? That's why I'm happy to see the dude get beat up and get his eye gashed. Because he ran with that nonsense. Hey, Mad Dog, I know I made you mad. I knew I did that on purpose to pull one of y'all out. I was like, you know what? I'll just go in on y'all fools for a second, and you'll get so mad that you're gonna have to say something. I know, man. Don't worry about it. What's this dude talking about? Wilder didn't beat him. No, he didn't. He got a draw. He successfully defended his title. You're right. He didn't beat him. He successfully defended his title. The only title on the line when Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury was Deontay Wilder's WBC championship belt, which he holds to this day. Let me say it, sing it for the people. To this day, he holds to this day. And y'all just gonna have to sit on it, dog. I don't know why y'all don't like Wilder, man. I know why it is. Same reason. Fury will become undisputed champ hater. Oh, Willie. He could already be the WBC champion if he hadn't ducked Wilder in the rematch. When is that going to be? After his face heals? After his reconstructive surgery? No, it's not reconstructive. Oh, he's going to be that after his plastic surgery? He's going to be unified, undisputed champion one of these days after his face heals from that damage that Otto Wallin caused. Dog, y'all shit's weak, man. Ooh-wee. Dog, they don't like it. You shouldn't like it. But for real, and Deontay Wilder, let Deontay Wilder get cut against Luis Ortiz and struggle to a win against Luis Ortiz. You think they're going to say, oh, Luis Ortiz is this great fighter? Everybody knew that Luis Ortiz was a very, very good fighter. He was the number one ranked guy by the WBA for years and was avoided by Vladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua. He's got wins over top 10 guys. As soon as he looked like he hurt Deontay Wilder, they used that shit as a way to tear down Deontay Wilder because he got hurt by Luis Ortiz. But oh no. and Deontay Wilder didn't even go the distance. But Otto Wallin gashes this dude's face up. staggers him in the 12th round. It staggers him in the 12th round and goes the distance. No, Tyson Fury is a warrior. Man, dude, seriously, man, the double standards are so obvious, so ridiculous, so consistent, so predictable that you guys it's easy. I can do this for every fighter. Oh, God, man. Vitali could have been lineal however he got cut. Yeah, he could have been, but he wasn't. But he has a better claim to lineal than Vladimir did. But you know what they gave Vladimir Klitschko a break by saying, well, he doesn't have to fight Vitaly Klitschko. Like Ruslan Shagayev was the number one guy, two guy. Get out of here, man. Fake ass Fury reference. What is a fake Fury reference? Fanon, does another division put so much emphasis on lineal champion? Of course not. You can't name 5 lineal champions. You can't name 5. You can't name them. Ain't nobody out here can name 5 lineal champions, dude. And go run to Wikipedia and look it up real quick so you can fake like you know them. Get out of here, dude. You know who the lineal welterweight champion is? Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is a lineal welterweight champion. Have you ever heard somebody say, and he's the lineal champion? Terrence Crawford's not only the WBO champion, he's the lineal champion too. You hear anybody talk about that? Unofficial, but all of lineal is unofficial. Okay? All of lineal is unofficial. Ain't nothing official about it. Ain't nothing. Hey, what's going on, Sean Davis? There's literally nothing official about the lineal championship. Dude, it's just something. And then the WBC cuts him a break, right? Where my man? Hey, man, real Pitbull, man. Hey, Mauricio Suleiman cuts him a break, right? And gives him a WBC hat and a WBC Mexicali belt. Just to make it look official. Because they couldn't find nobody to give his ass a lineal belt. He would have had to wear a ring belt. Hey, Dougie, give him a ring belt next time. Let him walk in with a ring belt. And here, you want to further proof that that's what the Ring Magazine belt is? They make it look like an old school belt. Like one of the real old ones. It's not like a big belt, like an oversized, doesn't look like the other belts, which will look like, a wristwatch for a giant. That's what I was like, that big ass belt. They look like a rich wristwatch for a giant. They got the old one thin, with like 4 gold, like 4 or 5 gold buckles just to make it look like it's old. Man, y'all some phony ass dudes, man. They gave him 2 for 5. But they cut him a break and they gave him a WBC hat to put on and they gave him a belt. They gave him a belt and they gave him the Mexicali belt. Man, get up out of here, man. What's going on, Matt Rainey? I'm chilling, man. Renique 313, what's good, man? He said, yeah, cowboy belt buckle on a belt. Yeah, dude. They just trying to get that dude. They just giving the dude shit, man. Oh my God, man. They just but they gave him a break, dog. They were like, yeah, that'll be. I don't know. Does Mauricio Suleiman speaks English. So, he's probably, I don't know if he's got that Texas draw, slightly nasal Texas Mexican draw. Like, yeah, I can give you a belt, but that's just going to cost you it's going to cost you 5 million pesos. I need 5 million pesos for the snake belt. An extra 200,000 pesos for the hat. Bitch asses. They know gypsies like shiny trinkets. Come on, man. Joker's got this boxing talk act up, man. You know they do. Oh, man, make sure I miss no super chat. Sean Davis said my point exactly, man. Yeah, man, it's just stop with the phoniness, dude. Just stop with the phoniness, man. Just stop with the phoniness. All right. You guys, then here the thing is, this bozo, and I'm still going in on this bozo, dog. I'm still going in on this bozo, homie. Hold on. He said, Shagayev, not you. You're not the bozo. Because somebody said something about Shagayev. I want to make sure I read that. Shagayev got knocked out by Lucas Brown. Man, dude, if the lineal was going to be given to Vitaly Klitschko, to Vladimir Klitschko, should have went when he fought. It should have been when he fought Chris Bird in 2006. If there was any time in Vladimir Klitschko's lineage that would have befitted him being a lineal champion, it's when he would have fought Chris Bird, not Ruslan Shagayev. But why? Why not? Why wouldn't they do it? That should have been the number one between the number one and the number three guy too, shouldn't it? You got the IBF champion. And you got and Vladimir Klitschko, who I think might have been the WBO, but maybe he lost the WBO at that time because he got knocked out. I don't know, man, but it's just crock, dude. It's just a crock. It's a crock. And that's what you get for trying to sell a crock. Andy Black. What? Hey, Clifton, hey, if you lost 20,000 20K today, invest the fuck out my chat. I don't need you. I don't need no bad luck. Get your bad luck ass the fuck up out of here, dude. How you lose $20,000 in a day investing? Dude, leave the money where it is. If it was a conservative stock, leave the shit where it is. Wait for the shit to go back up. I think you're lying, dude. What do you do? $20,000 on penny stocks? Anyway, the new big boy lineal champ, Clifton Goodwin. Hey man, I give you a belt too, dude. Yeah, I know he lying. Anyway, I know he lying. But if he is telling the truth, get your bad luck out of here, man. Get your juju, take your juju the fuck on. You know what I mean? Suleiman is a crook like his daddy. What do you mean? Mauricio Suleiman is a crook like his daddy. Like who? Like who else? Like Bob Arum and Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn and all the other ones. Get out of here, man. He's selling a product. That ain't no crook. He gives you something for your money. He gave him the Mexicali belt in exchange for him wearing it. You know, he gives him money. He gives him a belt. That shit is just like any other good tailor or guy selling a suit. Wilder couldn't beat him because he had Jesus on his side and will again. Watch. Jesus, he ain't got no trainer named Jesus. Ben Davison's that dude's trainer, man. You don't even know who the guy's trainer is. He gonna win because he got Jesus on his side. Get out of here, man. I don't shoot with no damn kids in the room. He's talking about Jesus. Jesus is the reason why he couldn't beat him. Man, Jesus ain't getting in the ring with his ass. There ain't no damn Mexicali belt. We call Cali folks and repent that shit. That ain't no damn Mexicali belt. Hey man, that shit. What was it? Isn't it like something? The Aztec belt? I don't want to call it the Aztec belt. It's an insult. Religion has the minds of many, dog. Look, man. Don't be trying to put that. Don't try to be putting that on Jesus. The Mayan belt, whatever it is, man. The Mayan, the Aztec, whatever it is, dog. That's the only thing on the. That ain't even a belt, man. That's a decoration. It's just a nice picture. It's it's like an avatar that you change it any day. What's going on, Cali Enigma? The Asgard belt. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Yeah, but you got to get out of here. Get out of here, Andrew Black, man. Stop. I didn't say investing in stocks wasn't worth it, dog. Please. You trying to change the subject, you just going to make me get on him more, man. The Conquistador belt. Yeah, man, so that was lovely. I heard that he's going to have to have plastic surgery to fix that shit that they allowed to continue to get gashed wide open forever. I was like, dude, they're going to let this dude continue to fight till that scar rounds out underneath his chin. Like, he going to have like a Teddy Atlas scar. Like, this shit going to wind up going all the way down here. If AJ beat Andy, we won't see unification until 21. Man, you may never see. Yeah, he is going to have surgery, Saw Gang. He needs surgery for that. That was a deep gash, man. I mean, that was deep and kept getting deeper. And it really got deep when when Otto Wallin rubbed his face with. That's what you get for all that talking. That was hilarious. I want them to make an African warrior belt for black fighters. Come on, man. You understand what they would do with that? They would never honor that, dude. They'll honor the ring, though. They'll honor Oscar De La Hoya's belt. Oscar De La Hoya named Vladimir Klitschko the lineal champion, and people keep giving into that. That's the thing that gets me. Oscar De La Hoya is the one that said Vladimir Klitschko was the lineal champion. They all work for him. That's his magazine. Could you imagine what Deontay Wilder need to do? Deontay, you want to be the greatest fighter of all time? Buy a magazine. Call it Super Champ magazine, or the greatest of all time magazine, the GOAT magazine. Call it the GOAT magazine. Get me, Blue Blood, Almighty Law, Fahim Satur, Cass, Right Hook, KQKC, Boxing Ego, throw that troll out there from Japan on there just so we can act like we neutral. Hey, throw that troll from Taiwan in there just so we neutral. So just so we can have somebody in there that's neutral and we can outvote his ass every time. And we can outvote him every time. And then we'll call that, and then we'll start, and then you can be the greatest champ of all time. It'll be official. We'll get a website. You know, we'll hire Tim Bradley. We'll throw Tim Bradley a little money. Or better yet, man, we'll pull Ruslan Provodnikov. We'll pull Ruslan Provodnikov up out of Russia and have him commentate in a thick accent. And then they'll be like, "Oh, this is legitimate. He's got a thick Russian accent." Or no. We should get who should we get? We should get Johnny Nelson. Yeah, hey Deontay, give Johnny Nelson about $50,000. Give him about $50,000. You know. For a 3-year contract. He'll say whatever you want him to. He said, my vote is for sale to the highest bidder. Yeah, exactly. Just like them other media dudes. Might as well do it. Hey, man, when you get Andrew Black, don't time out Andrew Black. Throw him out. Just throw him out, dude. Oh, yeah, that's who we'll do. Thank you. Thank you for throwing him out. Yeah, we'll get Joey DeWaco. Yeah, because Joey DeWaco kind of thick, got a beard, looks like he could be a sheet metal worker or something like that. And Joey DeWaco can be the front man. We'll make Joey DeWaco the front man. Get Paulie Malignaggi's cousin, Vinny. We'll get Paulie Malignaggi's cousin, Vinny Malignaggi, out there to give his thoughts on the fight. All that good stuff. Yeah, man. I'm Andrew Black. Get out of here, man. Petty. Yeah. I get Petty, man. Exactly. Let him be the front man. Let Joey DeWaco, Vinny Panzienza, and Saul Malignaggi. We'll put them up front so that they know we ain't racist. So they can't claim we racist. Just like ESPN put Tim Bradley and Andre Ward out there, like, you can't claim we that. We got two of you doing all the talking. Yeah. They doing all the talking, but you doing all the writing. You doing all the directing. Tyson Fury therapist, man. Tyson Fury is done, man. I think he's done. I'm telling you flat out. I think Tyson Fury's done. Now he's going to be worried about his eye. And his head is, he's got to worry about his eye. He's got to worry about his head. He keeps talking about how he overcame substance abuse, but yet he's going out drinking right after the fight. He's like, yeah, man, I'm going out with Ben Davison. They have some beers, drink. You know Ben Davison out there. I heard what 78 Sports TV said on Trill Boxing Talk towards the end of Trill Boxing Talk, and I agree. There's a significant chance that that's the bag man. That's a significant chance that that's the bag man. I suspect with no proof whatsoever that that's the bag man. That's the bag man right there. That's the dude that gets you what you need. Tyson Fury don't need training. He's Tyson Fury. He's the greatest of all time. You ain't got to be trained to be 6'9" and fight nobodies. Ortiz is another overrated. Yeah, of course he's overrated. Of course he's overrated. Change the subject. Try to change the subject. We ain't talking about Luis Ortiz, homie. Luis Ortiz didn't get his face opened up again by Otto Wallin and go the distance with Otto Wallin. Y'all get on Luis Ortiz because he knocked out Christian Hamer too late for your satisfaction. Let's see. I got to look up this round. Make sure I'm not right that fight didn't go the distance. Luis Ortiz box rec. I need an application dude, man. I need a database expert. It was a unanimous decision. Yeah. Y'all crapped on him because, it's Travis Kaufman. You crapped on him because he knocked out Travis Kaufman too late and he went the distance with Christian Hamer. But his face never got open. He didn't bleed all over the damn place. But somehow, y'all can find a way to throw his ass under the bus. You can find a way to throw him under the bus. But you can't throw but no problem for Fat Tyson. I love what his dad said, though. His dad told the truth. Peter Fury pissed, and you know they pissed off that they hired that young dude when he came back out, fired his uncle as a trainer, cut his uncle out that money. See, that's just some shady shit right there, dude. You know that boy Ben Davison ain't doing nothing but going to get that epinephrine or whatever it is. Billy Joe Saunders was got popped dirty for while he was in his corner. That's what I suspect. Anyway. Not that I have any proof of it whatsoever, because I don't. But you're gonna fire your daddy, dude. You're gonna fire your uncle and get him in there. During the big money fight, you got to get rid of him. Oh, yeah, the guy that went and got him his boar meat. His uncastrated boar meat. Get out of here. Yeah, it's Ugly Fury's dad. The one that taught him to fight. Who the fuck is this guy? You know who it is. You're on my channel. You know me. Don't act like you don't know me. You know me, baby. You know you do. I don't know you, but you know me. Come on, man. You showed up to the chat. How can you not know me? You had to click on the video that said for non-international boxing. You clicked on it and you see me. Okay. There's like 1,000 videos on the page. You know me. You don't just find this video without knowing me. Okay. I don't got 3 million subscribers where the shit's just going to pop up on your screen. Okay. Come on, dog. You know me. Who's this guy? It's the guy that's telling you that Tyson Fury got exposed and got his face opened up. That's who this is. And I'll also tell you who you are. You're a guy that's got thrown out of chat before. Who the fuck is this guy? You know it. Didn't Wilder knock out Big Baby in sparring years ago? Y'all remember? I've heard it said that he sent him to the hospital, but I don't know that for sure. I've heard it. I hear all kind of sparring stuff. But still, sparring is sparring. Sparring is sparring. I did think it was really funny that Errol Spence, when he was talking about what did he recall sparring Sean Porter, and he was like, yeah, I know I did, but I don't really remember it. He's like, if I did and I don't remember it, I got the best of them. And then they cut to Sean Porter, and Sean Porter's like, yeah, I remember it. I remember thinking he was really, really good. Like, yeah, he's good. He's going to be a champ. And then they cut back to Errol Spence. Errol Spence's like, yeah, I mean, I must have beat him up because I don't remember it. And he's like, if he would have beat me up, I would have remembered it. It's like, Oh, so Sean, you got your ass whooped, huh? You got your ass whooped by him, huh? All right. He's the lineal soup champ. What's this? Oh man, excuse me. Yeah, y'all killing me, man, today, man. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun talking to y'all when things are right. Cool. Fanon, you coming out for the fight? I'd love to, but it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult, man. Wilder was seriously hurt. Baby Miller. Hold on one second. Yeah, Price was seriously hurt. Lard ass Miller. No, you talking about that bum ass dude Price? That dude, man, get out of here, man. That dude ain't beating Miller. Yeah, that dude ain't beating Miller. That dude is another glass jaw. I'm telling you, them big ass dude. Fury's the king of the world. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. King of the world. King of the lineal fantasy world. King of the lineal. But I thought that shit was hilarious when I saw that, man. Eddie got the whole UK brain. No, he doesn't. Kevin Johnson. Look, man, don't believe these guys represent the UK. They don't. They don't. I've done enough videos and talked to enough people from the UK to know they don't represent the UK. These are some bluppies, and these are just some yuppies, and some people that work for Eddie Hearn, some combination troll bots, some kids that are caught up and still mad that AJ lost. These guys ain't real, man. These guys ain't real UK fans. These ain't real boxing. First of all, my experience with UK boxing fans is they're some of the most fair-minded, honest, cynical, and dry-humored people that you'll ever run into. I don't have anything. I got nothing but love for UK boxing, the real UK boxing, right? But no, man, they got this group of trolls that just found a ride. You guys just found behind Eddie Hearn and changing their names so that you can't point out to them that AJ got knocked out or he not knocked down 4 times. That's just them, dude. Those ain't real. They just loud. They're just very vocal. That's it. The other ones, come on, man. And if you ever want to hear an example of that, a hilarious example of that is when Best Fight the Best invited this UK troll on his channel and his friends turned on him, dog. Dubois and Usyk will be on the top in 18 months. Danny Dubois is 2 years away from getting a title shot. Danny Dubois, now you're just talking nuts. Danny Dubois he's 2 years away from getting a title fight, dude. 2 years. And at least 2 years. Probably needs to be around 3 years. They ain't not putting him, because Deontay Wilder probably got another 2 years of fighting. Trust me. They're not putting Danny Dubois anywhere near Deontay Wilder. Okay? They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait for him to get everything together and be fully together before they do any of that stuff. Okay? Lineal champion. Lineal champion of what? You're just gonna make up some stuff? Hey, Deontay Wilder's a circular champion. So what if he's the lineal champion? Deontay Wilder's a circular champion. Okay? And Big Baby Miller is the octagon champion. I'm the elliptical champion. And hey, can somebody please remind me who the rectangle champion is? Who's the rectangle champion? Who's the oblong champion? Out of here, man. He the lineal champion. I'm the circular champion. Fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, dude. Nobody believe. We've already debunked that. But you gotta keep repeating it like you know. You know. Who did Tyson? Hey, anybody in here that really believes, yeah, you the hexagon champion? Hey, man, let's get a belt. That'd be a dope belt. They need to get, that's what's up. I am the dodecahedron champion. That's what I am. I'm the dodecahedron champion. You know that circle with all like that shrinks in and supports itself? I'm the dodecahedron champion. That's what I want to be. Since we making up shapes and giving people champions, get up out of here, dude. He the GOAT champion. Something like that. Whatever the case is, dude, whoever it is that says that he's the lineal champion, tell me who Vladimir Klitschko, because we're going to skip to the point in the line. What lineal champion did Vladimir Klitschko beat to become lineal champion? What lineal champion did Vladimir Klitschko beat to become the lineal champion? And I'll wait. And I'll wait for the answer, Holmes. Yeah, no, Cam, I know nobody. Come on, no, man. I need a name. Who is either the undisputed champion or the lineal champion that Tyson Fury beat to be, that Vladimir Klitschko beat to be the lineal champion? Was Vladimir Klitschko ever the undisputed champion? Was he ever an undisputed champion? Did Vladimir Klitschko ever hold all of the belts? Was he ever the only champion in boxing? No. Did he beat the lineal champion to become the lineal champion? No. Then why would Vladimir Klitschko be the lineal champion? Answer: he's not the lineal champion. He's the ring. He is the X-Ring Magazine champion. He's the X-Ring Magazine champion. That's what he is. And still the X-Ring Magazine champion of the world. But you know why they can't say that? Because ESPN would not allow them to say that they're the ring champion, that they're the reigning ring champion. Because ESPN would have to pay Oscar De La Hoya for the rights to that name. So they can't say that. But that's what it is. He's the X-Ring Magazine champion. That's all he is. He's the ex-WBA champion. He's the ex-WBO champion. He's the ex-IBO champion. He's the ex-IBF champion. And he's the X-Ring Magazine champion. And he's the never was, not a day in his life lineal champion. That's what Tyson Fury is. A whole bunch of X's. Whole bunch of X's. But y'all want to just make shit up. Oh, it's like talking to my son. My son be like, I'm like, did you turn your homework in? Yeah. Then why, when I look at this app, does your teacher does it say MSG on here? Missing. Well, I was going to turn my homework in. So did you turn your homework in? Yeah. But it says missing. Why that? Oh, because I didn't turn my homework in. So you did turn your homework? Yeah. But you didn't turn it in? Yeah. Which one is it? Neither and both. My son just be talking. My son will do anything other than walk that line, dog, where he has to be like, I lied. He will not say I lied. So in his words, since he knows that's that ass if he lied. So did you lie? No. But did you turn the homework in? No. Did you turn the homework in? Yes. But the teacher says it wasn't turned in. It's because I didn't turn it in. What? How can you have turned it in and not turned it in at the same time? Doesn't that have to be a lie? No. Why? I don't know. Man, and my son will go through that line over and over and over and over again. That's how I feel with Dan Rayfield. Dan Rayfield, let me ask you a question, homie. Who's the lineal champion? Tyson Fury. Why? Because he beat Vladimir Klitschko? Was Vladimir Klitschko ever the lineal champion? No. Then how the hell is Tyson Fury? Because I say so. What do you mean? What do you mean he was never the lineal? Did he ever beat a lineal? No. Was he ever undisputed? No. Then why would he be the lineal? Because I say so. Because I say so. And because I said so, that's how it is. Get out of here, dude. Y'all are terrible, man. But anyway, man, it's been a lot of fun. Fanon giving me ass whooping flashbacks. You know how that is. Man, my son be lying. And I gotta sit up there because I'm the type of dude, dog. I'm gonna make you tell me you lied. I know you lied. You know I know you lied. I know you lied. You know, hey, Ring Magazine. I know you lying. Or ESPN. I know you lying. You know you lying. Just fess up that you lying. No. What's the line? What does lineal mean? Line. What's the line to? Vladimir Klitschko. Where does the line go from that? Nowhere. Then dang, doesn't that mean that anybody that wins a belt is a lineal champion? Because there's a line between him and somebody else? Errol Spence Jr. is the lineal welterweight champion, and Sean Porter's the lineal heavyweight. Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, and Terrence Crawford are all lineal welterweight champions according to the logic that they use to give it to Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury. Anyway, man, I want to say thank you to everybody that came to live stream today. It was a lot of fun. Definitely check out. I got some videos coming today. Share the videos, like the videos, or dislike the videos, whatever you feel like doing. Much love. I'm sure KKC's coming up next. And with that, I'm out. Peace.